Today I'm going to talk about safely getting into and out of the Superman, or some of us like to call it the Superwoman. I suggest practicing it on the floor first, particularly so that you can review the position of your shoulder. On the floor, I'm just going to walk through what I would be doing if I was from the top of the pole. Reviewing our nice, effective climbing position, utilizing our leg strength to get up to the top of the pole. The Superman is hard. You don't want to waste your energy trying to hoist up with your arms, ever. I'll start in a lefty bicep grip, pressing the pole down into the basement of the building. I would invert and hook my right leg above my hand. So I'll go to that moment here on the floor. I would need to then change my right hand to be on top of my knee. My bottom hand goes into my pushing position, going over that push-pull technique that's referred to in many other videos. My bottom leg is pressing into the pole, nice and high near my hip, bracing my thigh against the pole in a nice aggressive thigh brace. And my top leg, I have the pole behind my knee and I'm pulling, again, that pushing and pulling technique that we can also do with our legs. With my top arm, I'm not going to resist and try and pull myself into the pole. Instead, that arm is going to be nice and straight. Still pressing my thigh brace into the pole. My knee comes towards me, keeping contact with my thighs, snapping my thighs closed, squeezing my glutes. Now looking at my right shoulder, make sure you're not resisting the movement and trying to turn the shoulder towards the floor. That's a shoulder injury waiting to happen. Make sure your chest and shoulders are nice and warm so you can let your chest and shoulders have that openness that you need for a nice, safe Superman. Squeezing the glutes, you want the toes to be level with the hips or higher than the hips in a nice bowed position. Opposite arm would reach. This is one of the USPDF amateur compulsory movements, so you want to make sure you're not cheating it and letting your feet go towards the floor. Instead, everything should be in a nice straight line or even bowing the toes up towards the ceiling, squeezing the glutes, inner thighs are squeezing the pole, and then coming down. Of course, on the floor, it's a lot easier to come down, but you'll see in my other videos, there are multiple ways of coming down safely from your Superman. One of my pet peeves, however, is don't just slam the feet down to the floor and praise the Lord that you made it, because you may not make it.